coffee here, and I'm sitting in my dining room. I know I told you I was going to be filming in my yarn corner, but it's hard to get the lighting right over there in that corner, and I had a lamp on behind me, which every time I moved the lighting changed. So I filmed the whole video like that, and it was frustrating at times. So
Can I wait and we'll close?
have breakfast first. So anyway, I do have a finished object to share. This is the knit block I was telling you about, and I'm calling it Raindrops because I feel that's, well, actually my daughter named it what she thought it looked like, raindrops. So this is my third one done. This is the first one I did. This is in some kind of gray mist or something color, and this is cappuccino. And then this is the name I don't like, mouse gray. So these are beautiful. I haven't weaved in the ends, but the next one I started, I had two colors that I could have started. One was this, let's see what color it is, cream. As you can see, I chose to start this one. The other one was chinchilla, which is very similar to, it's kind of between these two colors. So I wanted a huge contrast, so I chose the very light cream color, which is very pretty.
Can you get the Cheerios down? I want to have milk with Cheerios.
Okay.
Please.
And I'm using the Premier anti-pilling everyday worsted for this. Very, very soft, very nice yarn. I love it. So that is something I've been working on. The other thing I wanted to share is the flower hexagons. I have them in this box, this little tote. And I thought I would go ahead and share because I don't think I've shared all the ones I've completed. So these are the ones that I have the ends weaved in also. So I'm just using some scrap yarn and some yarn that came in a kit that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm framing the flower in various shades of brown. I've got some dark, I've got some medium brown, and I've got some lighter brown, and I'm just using whatever color suits my fancy at the time. I really like this dark brown. I really love that. So I really love making these. I love the look of them. They're just absolutely beautiful. And I can't remember the name. I will have to pop the name of the Afghan on the screen because I can't remember the name at this time. And I think to make an Afghan with all of these, you need 58 blocks, if I'm not mistaken. So I have a lot to go. Right now, I think I have, let me count. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11. So these I have not weaved in the ends. I still need to do that. So there's that one, and then this one. This was the block I made on our trip when we went for my husband and I's anniversary in July. I took this along with, and I didn't take very many colors with me, so I ended up using the brown twice in this one, which I don't think I've done that in any other block. I've always used other shades. So that is one thing I am working on right now, especially with it being fall now and it's cooler weather, and I really need to get some pumpkin spice candles or those heated oils to make the house smell like fall. So I've been keeping it in that box. Let's see. Okay, so the loom that my girls have been working on, and they love it. This is the loom. Now, I did get a metal loom. They do have plastic ones that are very inexpensive as well. But this was not that much more money, and it's metal, and I just feel it would be more durable. And so I went with the metal. It did come, these are the cotton loops, and they're all different colors, and we've been making them with those. This is one that I made for one of the teachers at my kids' school, and we've been giving them away to just everybody. But they are so fun to make, and they're quick, and it's just, they're really, really fun. They also have the nylon loops, which come in. I bought a big bag of these because the cotton loops are a little bit more difficult to work with, especially if you get some that are kind of tight. You kind of have to stretch them to make them fit on the loom. The loom does come with this hook, and I will pop in a quick video of my daughter working on one.
How to today? I'm doing another one, and you can already see I'm nearly done. You can just stand there and watch me right now. I just don't know what to say. Just to let you know, this is my very first video. Hopefully you will like and subscribe. So please, so you can sit back and watch me. Watch me right now. Very nice pattern that I made my very own way with this. These are loops you can just put on this little thing, and you just keep on doing it until you start going under, up, and then you just keep on going until you get everything, and then you start crocheting like me. It's just amazing what I'm doing. This is what my mom made. Oh, sorry, my sister made this. I thought it was mom's because it looks exactly like my mom's. Pardon me for that. This is my sister's. She designed it her very own way, and she is she's a very sweet sister, my very best one.
She said she allowed me to film her, and she was doing such a great job, so I'll pop that in here in just a minute. But these are a lot of fun, and my daughter made one that was all one color, but if you don't want to do that, you can also use your imagination and your creativity and just use any color you want. Let's see. Or it was this one. I can't remember, but my daughter and I were at the library picking up some things, and I just happened to see this. It was sitting out by itself, and they are knitting mysteries, murder mysteries. And so I was like, but then I saw at the bottom it says recipe and knitting pattern included. So if I'm going to be honest here, I got the book simply to see what the knitting pattern and the recipe was. Because I mean, I do like murder mysteries, but I don't like them to the extent of I will get books and sit down and read them because of that, okay? So anyway, this one has a knitting, and it's all the way in the back, and so I've not read the book yet. I did start one of them. Let me see which one it was. But as far as the pattern and the recipe, I have not tried those either. But I think it's super interesting. I think this is the one I started, dyeing up loose ends. So when I read through it, yes, this is the one I started. This is the one I started. And I needed to find a bookmark because, and I know I have one around here. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put.
So anyway, I started dyeing up loose ends. So anyway, I will share more after I read. If you have read any of these books or know anything about these, please share because I would, in the comments, because I would really like to know. I don't want a book that that is going to give me nightmares. I would just like an easy reading mystery. That's fine with me. So anyway, as long as it's clean and appropriate. So anyway, there you go. She has lots more. These were all they had at my library. I checked them out. I think she has, I can't remember how many she has, but quite a few. So there's that. Okay. Okay, let me get on to my sewing. I wanted to share.
Oh, thank you. What did you get?
This is a maple leaf block. This is a placemat that I made. I used the